Alright, looks like we are live on both. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Outpost. Hope you guys are having a good time wherever you are. Probably you have noticed from the thumbnail, we're going to be doing some Asturm deck editing. We have the new double R from set 7. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. This is crazy. 2 minutes late. How could you? Sorry, I was setting up the other one. What's up? Actually, you know what? I have something really funny to tell you. Check your Discord real quick. Oh, that is not my music. Better stop that before I get copyrighted. Just click that. Okay. Just making sure is music audible? Okay, yeah. Should be. Wait, hold on. Just need to. I'll snap it to you. Okay. All right. Oh, whoops. So we don't have many changes for this deck outside of the very obvious one. I do have to double check what I took out of this, and I'm pretty sure I put them, whatever I took out of this I put straight into the Rotovisor deck. So we're gonna have to look over this. Oh, this is where my Pensum is. Okay, why do I have it in here? That makes no sense. Okay, and these should be red. Okay, so where's the stuff now? Here? Yes, there it is. We have the new Circle Axe of Dissociation. Sephidouter. Ooh, cool name. Let's see. No, we can't play that. We have this, and then the three more. The light-armed gun battlers. Okay, so these are. Oh, whoops. These are the three main pieces that I wanted to try out outside of the promo, because I kind of have those already in place. I just need to pay for shipping for those, but this other stuff I didn't already have. So we're gonna try putting this in, and then we're gonna see how the deck is once it's done. Once those changes have been made. Let me get this over here. Let's see. I'm just going to do some. Actually, yeah. Let's go over the parts. So I'm just gonna call him Circle Axe because I'm too tired to pronounce his name. But yes, this is Circle Axe. When he's placed on rear, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in his card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to one grade 2 or greater card from among them, discard it, and shuffle your deck. When this unit is chosen by the ability of your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, Soul Blast 2, choose one of your rear guards, and it gets 5k until the end of turn for each grade 2 set order in your order zone. So it's a lot of Soul Blast. That's 3 Soul Blast. So let's see how that goes with the rest of the deck. Alright. Next piece is salvage 7-4. Salvage 7-4. Looks like a cat. Kind of, because of the oh, actually, no, it's not. Never mind. Okay, when it's placed on rear, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, until end of turn, reduce the next counterblast cost you pay when you would pay for armor supply vehicle Preciosa by 1. So, we have Bulbul Mines in the deck already, so I don't know if we want... Yeah, we have the 3 copies of Bulbul Mine already. So I'm not sure if we want to play this, but it is nice because, what do you call it? If we, maybe we can... Progress Globe. Yeah, maybe we can ditch the Progress Globes for the salvages. Maybe. Okay, we'll see. Well, we're just going to keep going here. And then the last new piece is Light Armed Gun Battler. When this unit is placed on rear, choose a grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name from your drop, and you may put it on the bottom of your deck. If you chose a card, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card with Swing By in its card name. From among them, reveal it, put it into hand, and shuffle your deck. If you put a card into your hand, choose a card from your hand and discard it, and this card gets 2k until end of turn. So, gets us to recycle Asturms if we get them in our hand early, and gets us the Swing By search. So let's figure out what the deck will look like now. Quite a bit of space here, but I don't know what all the space is just yet. Let's just make sure that it's not any triggers or anything. So 4, 7, 11, 15. 15. We're missing the OT. What should we play for the OT in this deck? Options. Oh. No, not that. I feel like we could just play, I'll just put Olbaria in here as a placeholder. And then once I've played a couple, I'll have a better idea. Okay. So that's 1. It's 1 open piece gone. We seem to have our... Yep, we have all of our PGs. We're playing the maid order. Okay. Let's break down the rest of this now. So, triggers are done. I'm going to keep it as a rainbow for now. Okay, grade 1s. 4 copies of this. Okay. 4, 8, 10, 13, 16 grade 1s already. Or do I just not know how to count? No, that's 8 plus 8, 16. Interesting. Okay. I think we can let go of the Weeples. let's get rid of the weeples. I'm keeping the orders themselves because I'm being stubborn. But I think that this is something we can let go of because she doesn't really serve any other purpose other than getting a little bit of extra power. So let's get some utility in here. We can probably ditch the progress globes as well to play. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Yeah, the mobile mines can stay because at least that's a little bit of extra soul. This retires, so I'd rather just have the static piece on board. Then if it gets retired or interacted with, then it's fine because it's already done its job. I am using penny sleeves for outers for this deck because I wanted to test another deck, and the Asturm had regular sleeves that I was willing to put them in. But it feels really weird, so I might have to change it back. I think we can get rid of the Pancermia. And then I think the Zinger Razors might... I mean, we still have a lot of space, all things considered. So, might not have to do that. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Pancermia, though. Put in these boys. I do also still want to... Actually, I think doing a blitz build with Asturm might not be as good. I am looking forward to playing around with the Koro collab Asturm for... Yeah, the Koro collab for Asturm. Because that looks really... that looks interesting as well. You give up the 10k power for an extra drive every turn. I think, yeah, it sounds quite exciting. So, looking forward to that. Let's see. So this is 8, 12, 16, 19. 19 grade 1s. Damn. Well, technically 15 grade 1s and then 4 grade 1 orders. So I guess that's okay. Okay, how much space do we still have? It's 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. That makes sense because I only have one more of these sleeves left. So, I guess there means we only had one more open spot here. Okay. Everything makes a little more sense now. Now at this point, you'd probably be asking, Jello, do you really want to do this this made order thing? And my answer to you is yes, I do. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? Oh no. The vertical stream cut off for a second there. Okay, and we're back back in vertical land. Okay. Let's see. I feel now though at this point you're either using Zinger or this guy, because they have to be targeted. So are we just straight up trading power here? I think we are. We'll keep two zingers just in case. We'll switch out these two for doubters, or for circle axes, and yeah, we'll just have the zingers as backup for when we run out of soul, because this dude's going to run us out of soul for sure. Grade 2 or greater card to put it and discard it. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So grade 1s again for the main order. 3 Bobles, 4 Gun Battlers, 4 Salvages, 4 PGs. Grade 2s, 3 Doubters, 2 Zinger Razors. Actually, I should probably go over what they all do, huh? Let's do that. Okay. From the top, everybody. So, the main order. 4 copies of it. Every copy gives your front row 2k. Yeah, breakpoints are 2 and then 3 and then depending on what you're attacking with. So okay, let's put it this way. So for grade 2 units, your breakpoints are 2 and 4, because at 2 of these in the order zone you get an extra 4k, so you're hitting grade 3s. At 4 you get an extra 8k, so you're swinging for you're just swinging for kind of more solid numbers. You're basically, yeah, you're at least 10 to guard with grade 2s. And then for grade 3s, 3 is the breaking is the power point for it, because you get the extra 6k, which basically is an extra 5k, and that extra 5k is a pretty good extra standing to have, especially when we're dealing with restanding units. But this would work regardless, even if we were just calling new units over. But yeah, gives us makes us less reliant on having a field, and it also what do you call it? Yes, it all, and like I said earlier, also retains value when we're swinging with multiple units, unlike having a booster in the back row that would only be able to contribute to one battle. Next, 3 copies of Bobble Mine. At the end of the battle that it boosted, if your order zone has a set order, put it into your soul and you countercharge 1. 4 copies of Light Armed Gun Battler, like I said earlier, on place. If you choose a grade 3 or greater card with Asturm from your drop, put it at the bottom of your deck. Check top 5 for a swing by, add it to hand, shuffle your deck. If you add a card to hand, discard a card. And then it gets an extra 2k until end of turn. Next, we've got 4 copies of Salvage 7-4. When placed on rear, if you have a grade 3 or greater card Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, until end of turn, reduce the next counterblast cost when you pay for armor preciosa by 1. We have 4 sentinels, and I believe that is it for the great ones. Yes. Okay. Next, we've got 3 circle acts of dissociation cephalodaughter. When this unit is placed on rear, if you have a grade 3 or grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 2 or greater card from among them, discard it, and shuffle your deck. When this unit is chosen by the ability of your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, Soul Blast 2, choose one of your rear guards, and it gets an extra 5k until end of turn for every grade 2 set order in your order zone. Next, 2 copies of Zinger Razor. When this unit is stood by the ability of your grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name, it gets an extra 10k until end of battle. Next, 4 copies of Armor Supply Vehicle Preciosa. Play this card with play this card with Counterblast 1. When your rear guard is stood by the ability of your grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name until end of that turn, that stood unit and all of your vanguards get an extra 5k, so it's just a lot of power. The Vanguard gets pretty big as long as you are consistently pumping these orders out. Next, we've got 3 copies of Swing By Dragon. When this unit is placed on rear from hand, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, Counterblast 1 and draw a card. When this unit, and then second ability, when your other unit is stood by a card's ability, Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets 2k until the end of turn. If you Soul Blasted a grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name for the cost, then you can stand this card. So this gets you your 5th attack during the turn. Before Doubter came, this attack was always kind of a limp noodle kind of swing, at least in my experience with it. So I am very interested in seeing how it goes with Doubter. It does look like our numbers pre-Vanguard swing, though, are going to be pretty mild. Just kind of looking at what we have if we don't have the made orders in place, which we most likely will not have because of the Preciosas. Again, I'm being very stubborn in keeping the made orders, but we're going to see if we can make it work. All right, so let's do a couple of test hands with this and see where it goes. I have Olbaria in here right now as a stand-in, but I do want to try this with I would like to try this with Valnut. So let's do it. Let's just pretend Olbaria is Valnut. While we are testing here. So evens, we're going first. No, we're going first. That's 4, 3, 4. Okay. Return 3. Top 3. Ugh. Okay. There's the OT. And 2 counter charge. All right. Let's start. Draw. Oh, nice. We can discard the Asturm. To ride. Bellstand. And then we'll play Dispatch 3 Sisters. So the front row is an extra 2k now. I'll take damage 1. Draw. Let's see, what do we discard? Discarding. Let's discard the Boble. To ride. Rebellio. Search the deck for a Preciosa. Add it to hand. cards to hand. We'll play Salvage behind the Vanguard. And then this reduces the next Preciosa we play. And then we can also, let's also just play Gun Battler here. Return the Asturm to bottom deck, check top 5. For a swing by, none. Okay. Okay. Swing for 10, and then swing for 20. That was actually 12. Okay, damage. Nothing. Let me just put this over here. And then, okay. Damage 1, damage 2. Nothing. Stand and draw. We have a Preciosa again. We'll discard the Battler to ride Asturm. We're at 6 energy now. Revelio searches for another Preciosa. Okay, we've got all of them now in hand. And then I'm going to counterblast one to play it. And then I'm going to counterblast one to get my Asturm search done. Oh, it would be really nice to have some actual units. But right now I only have a Gun Battler, which is not good. Okay. Alright. So this is 12. And then this is... gets an extra 10k for searching itself. And then an extra 2. So it's 25, 33. Asturm skill. Energy Blast 4. To restand that, it gets 5, so we're basically 15 to each. So 15 plus 25. Let's see. So 15, 40, 48. First check. Nothing. Second check. Critical. I'll give the crit. The Vanguard power to Gun Battler over here. And then this is 10 plus 25. 35. Okay. Damage 1. Damage 2. Oh dear. I think we're dead. That's 4 attacks. Heal? Oh, we got a swing by. Okay, that was 4 attacks though. So let's just say that we survived, just so we can continue on with this here. Okay, stand. Draw. Oh no, the swing by is the draw. Okay, Persona Ride. And we draw. We go to 5. Okay, looks like the deck wants to show what it can do, everybody. Let's see here. What do we want to do? We'll play another Preciosa. Yeah. Another Blast 1. And then we'll play Swing By. Yeah. CB1 to draw. A heal. That would have been nice to just not draw. But that's life. We'll search with Asturm. There we go. So we're out of Counterblast. Why did they give Preciosa a Counterblast at all? It makes no sense to me. That's really bad thing. Anyway. And then we'll play Cephalodouter. When placed on rear, check top 5. Basically mill 1. Choose a grade 2 or greater card from among them. Mill. Listen, I don't know why it's doing that. Is this promo? Oh no, because the promo would be a grade 1. This is a grade 2 or greater card from drop. You're just discarding. What's the point? I don't know. Anyway, you're purely just here for that that power that you got at the bottom there. Okay. So everybody's got an extra 10. Persona. This is 12. Oh no, 12. Sorry. 13 plus 2, 15 plus 10, 25. 25. Yeah, we're not going to Soul Blast. And then, oh yeah, the Soul Blast doesn't go off. Okay. So this is 28. So 23, 28 is Weenie Hut numbers. We'll attack with the Vanguard next. This is 10 plus 10. So we searched. This is 43. That extra 2k is doing wonders here because of the 8k Vanguard, 8k booster. So yeah, 43 Energy Blast 4. Restand Cephalodouter. Cephidouter. Oh yeah, Cephidouter. Cephidouter. Cephidouter and Swing By activate at the same time, basically. Restand the Swing By, gets an extra 2. Extra 2, so that's 27 now, like it mattered. Let's see, both the Vanguard go and the Cephidouter go up 20k. It's 20. Okay, I can see why there's a counter blast on this, but it's really annoying. Yeah. So, and then Cephidouter gives Swing By an extra 15. 25. Okay. First check. Draw. And power here. Draw. Second. Nothing. Oh, there we go. We can play Preciosa for free. But I think we're dead after this turn. Extra 10 for trigger. So this is, let's see what the numbers are. This is 10, 42. This one is 13, 15, 17, plus 35, 52. So yeah, so we'll swing over here first. 42 and 52. Okay. We guard with this stuff. Take a damage, yeah. I think we should. Yeah, because yeah, we have no soul left. Like next turn, we get one more soul because of Asturm, like the Asturm ride, but then we don't get that combo anymore. So I think we have to play Bobble Mines for mainly counter charge. I'll take out one of these gun battlers here for a Bobble. If I can find one. If I can find one. Shouldn't be too hard. And welcome to everyone that is joining us this evening. I hope you're having a good time. Just testing out my robot boy here. Or we could just play this. Do we play Schwarzer Eins? No. Maybe. Come on. Bobo mine, come on. Just one. Huh. Aha! There you are. Perfect. I'll take out one of these. Okay. Next round. Probably just gonna do 3 quick test rounds tonight. Gotta get up really early tomorrow for work. It's just really been itching to do another one of the quick start decks. I don't want to do them. I'm not doing them on stream, so figured I'd get it in while I was still awake here. Alright, let's see what we get. Oh yeah, evens we're going first. Evens again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, redraw. Redraw 3. Okay. Alright. So let's begin. Draw. Discard Gun Battler. Ride Base Stand. 2 energy. We play the maid order. Okay. Take damage. Ooh, there's one Preciosa. Draw. Another Wobble. Discard the Wobble. Ride Rebellio. Searching for Preciosa. Counterblast 1 to play the Preciosa. We go to 3 energy and we have 2k power off of the maid order. So let me do it like this. Okay. Let's see. Just call the Bobble and we swing for 20. Check. Front. End of battle boosted. Full counter charge. Okay. Damage. Nothing. Damage 2. Power. We will heal the order. Stand. Draw. Another Bobble Mine. Discard the heal. Ride Asturm. Preciosa skill. Search for Preciosa. Add it to hand. play Preciosa. And then we'll search for Asturm as well. Should have just done that. Ooh, at the bottom. Boo! Oops. Cut. Alright. Play Cephidouter. Swing by. And then we'll play Bulbamine behind. Here. Okay. 12. 15. Oh, what am I doing? No, should be like this. So this would be 20. Vanguard has 10k because it searched itself. So this is 20. And the battle boosted. Soul, countercharge. Swing, Asturm, 23. 25. Oof, extra 2k. Really nice going first. So 25. Skill, oh, we're at 6 energy, sorry. Energy Blast 4. Restand, Cephidouter. They each get 15k. 25. 15. Cephidouter skill, Soul Blast 2. Soul Blast 2 to give Swing by an extra 10 as well. And so that's 25. Okay, first check. Nothing. Second check. Nothing. Yuck. 25. 27. It's all 20 guard. Nice. Okay. 4 attacks of 20 guard. Okay, we take 1. Power to front. Take 2. Power to Vanguard. Take 3. Nothing. Guard. And... okay, let's say they kill the Cephidouter. Or let's say they kill the Swing by. Okay. Stand. Draw. Persona Ride. Draw. Okay. Okay, we'll play another made order. So that's 4 to front. We just have to call the gun battler. Okay. So 10, 10, 10. Asturm skill. CB1 search. What do we need to do here? See, it's 1222. This lane does basically nothing. Okay, we swing here. This is 10, 24. 24. We swing Asturm. Plus 20, so 33. Restand. Oh, sorry, energy charge to 5 first. Energy charge to 5. Energy blast 4. To restand this, Cephidouter and Asturm gain an extra 15. So this is 13, 48 plus 4, 52. First. Oh, and then Cephidouter skill. Soul Blasting 2 to give Gun Battler an extra 10k. First and second. OT. There we go. we'll do the gun battler with the OT. So we do. This is 35, 39, and then 100 million, 100 million. And that felt nice. Not very much difference from the first one. We just changed the one gun battler to another Boble. But yeah, we had no field this time around, but the numbers were still they were all right. They were all right. The combo potential. Yes, Blue. Exactly. The combo potential is great, but the what do you call it? The amount of resources required to do it's quite a bit. Because you're counterblasting at least, like if you keep hitting your Preciosas, then you're counterblasting at least twice a turn. If you're activating both Cephadouter and Swing By, it's 3 soul a turn, and then Asturm is 4 energy blast a turn. It's a very high maintenance deck. Let's see, even we're going first. Ooh, odds we're going second, so we might die. Let's go. Say goodbye to Swing By, Amulariat, Connector, and the PG. Oh, no, it's just, let's keep the PG. 1 second here. Okay, this is okay. Welcome to everyone who's joining me this evening. Hope you're having a good time. And welcome to the outpost. Okay. So let's see here. Going second. So we draw 2 PGs. Discarding a gun battler to ride. Base stand. We draw for going first. Going second. We have no made order this time. Swinging base stand. Check. Cephadouter. Okay. Damage. Persona ride copy. Damage 2. Front. Okay. Stand. Draw. Preciosa again. What do we discard here? Like, seriously. Like, you want everything. Oh, whatever. We'll just discard Preciosa. We'll get 3. 3 is fine. Search for another copy of it. We will play it. Oh, we're at 6 energy right now. 6 energy. Counterblasting 1 for the Preciosa. And then we'll play Boble to get the counter charge back. Oh, the counter charge in the soul. This is 18. There's the made order. Okay. Boble into soul. Counter charge. Okay. Damage 1. Power. Damage 2. Nothing. We're at 20. That's the second attack. Third attack. Fourth attack. Oh my god. All of our front triggers are just going away. Stand. Draw. You know what? I think now that we have Cephadouter, we can probably... I think we can go just more crit and draw. Because, oh my god. If those were all just draws, my hand would be massive right now. And I'd have such a good next turn. But it's not! Okay. Let's see. Discarding the draw to ride. Asturm, we'll search for... I'll counterblast. Get this, and we'll also search for... Preciosa. going second, so we're already we're kind of behind on everything in power, so we shouldn't be playing the made orders until we have all the Preciosas out. So this goes to hand. This I'll put over there for a counterblast. That's freaking it. That's literally everything I can do. I got nothing in hand. Place Ephid Outer. When placed, check top 5. Does this want me to play a singular copy of Combine Rusher? Is that what this wants me to do? Maybe I do play the single copy, or maybe I should play 2 copies of Combine Rusher. Because at least I'd be able to, like, play this, dump this, dump the Combine, play the order, and then get the Combine out. Right? Right? That sounds feasible, I think. Yeah, we'll try that. Discarding a Zinger for now. Because there's nothing I can think of that's grade 2 or greater in Brant Gate that you can do anything with from the drop zone that would be helpful in this deck. Unless I'm just being a dummy. That may just be may just not be seeing the whole picture here. Anyway, this is butt ugly. Butt ugly. Okay, we'll play Light Armed Gun Battler over on the other side because we can't do anything else. Okay. This is Trigger Dump. Yep. This can't even hit anything. Okay. So ugly. 18. Asturm swing. Search to self. So extra 10. Extra 10. Restand. Oh, what am I doing? 9 energy. Energy blast down to 5. Restand. They both get plus 15. Wow. 1, 2, heal 1. This is 35 with the trigger. Okay. Damage. Power to Vanguard. My left hand is at least tanky AF. So PG. And PG again. Discard the made order. And then it's 4 attacks. Stand. And draw. Persona, draw. Okay. 10, 10, and then to be 10, counterblast. Actually before that, Asturm search. Asturm search, an extra 10k to the Vanguard. Add this to hand. And then we play swing by. CB1 to draw. Nice. Play salvage. And we get to play the Preciosa for free. Ho ho! Okay. This is 28. 28. So it's 20 guard, 31. 20 guard again. And then Vanguard swings. We go to 8. So we're at 8. Energy blast 4 to down to 4. restand Cephidouter. Asturm and Cephidouter get an extra 20k. And then Cephidouter, Soul Blast, and Asturm also Soul Blast. Restand Swing By. It gets 2 and 15. Okay. So first check. Draw. They're both 50. Oh no. This is 40. Yeah, it's 40. This is 40. Okay. Power here. Draw. Second check. Nothing. And this is 40. And this is 50. That first grade 3 turn really does mess us up. I think in tempo. If we had a better turn 3 here, I think we would have had higher probability of us winning from this turn. Anyway, damage. No. 5 cards in hand. Only 25, 30k shield altogether. Not very much. Okay. Let's get the Combine Rusher, if we can find it. And some more crits and draws in here. I hope I didn't mix it in with my commons, because if I did, then I'm not getting that Combined Rusher today. That's fine. I don't know. Actually, that new card would have been... Oh no, this was the new card, never mind. Nope, nothing here. Check in here. Combine Rusher, where are you? There you are. Okay. This is like the only card that I can think of that Zephyr Outer can help. So let's see if it does anything in our last test game here. Then I'll have to call it a night. But so far, the tests have felt pretty good. Actually, hold on. I still need to make some trigger changes. Almost forgot. There's already a playset of this crit, huh? Or maybe not. So definitely let's get some more draws in here and find any triggers. Ah, draw triggers, perfect. Need some crits as well. Ugh, it's gonna be chop suey crits, but I guess that's okay. Put all this stuff back here without damaging all the cards. All right, so let's switch up the triggers as well. Oh. Go. So it's 4. Okay, we'll make it 5 draw. 5 draw, 6 crits. Just so there's a little bit more continuity with the triggers. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah. I'll switch this guy out too, so that I don't get too bothered by the variety of triggers. I don't know why my hands are so weird on these outer sleeves. So 6 crit, 5 draw. We've gotten rid of the fronts because Cephadouter already gives us the pseudo front that we need. Oops. Here we go, everybody. Last one. Three, 5. Are we going first or second? Evens, we go first. Odds, we're going second. Okay. 5. Oh wow, this is pretty good. We'll ditch Chain-like Cluster. We'll use Gun Battler as our discard here. Then we should have some extra cards in hand, and then we'll use these two to get our free Preciosas. Okay, perfect. Discarding Gleam Dragon. Draw trigger to ride. We draw. Going second. Okay. 3. Swing. Actually, make it a little bit harder to guard. 16. Swing. Drive check. Asturm. Nice. Damage. Power. Stand. Draw. Another Preciosa. Okay. Discard Asturm to ride. Rebellio. We search the deck for Preciosa. And Counterblast 1 to play 1. And then yeah, that's it. We'll swing for 18. Drive check. OT. Since I can't choose anything, I must choose a card from hand and call it. Okay. I'll draw first off of the extra ability. Skill. When placed. Bottom, check top 5. Or swing by, add 1 to hand. I guess it works. Yeah, then it gets 100 million. Okay. We get this. Since I added something to hand, we discard something. Discard a Preciosa. OT is done. Let's swing for 100 mil. Okay, damage 1. Nothing. Damage 2. Nothing. Ooh, that's all of the Preciosas, huh? Yikes. Damage 3. Power. Heal is good, I'll say. Damage. Okay. Stand. Draw. Okay. Discarding. Swing by. Discard swing by? No. Yeah, we'll discard a swing by. Discard swing by to ride. Search deck for someone, reveal it, add it to hand, shuffle your deck. Oh, we'll see. Is there a magical 5th copy in here? No. Okay. Shuffle. We got 1. We're at 9 energy. Let's see. Counterblast 1 to search for Asturm. I should have just done that earlier. Forgot. Add to hand, 10k. call swing by, counterblast 1 to draw. Okay. And we'll play another Preciosa. Oh, actually, no, I'll play this. Yeah, play this first. Then that. So I get the counterblast free. Okay. So next we go. Call the other Asturm here. Since we have one in hand. Okay. This is. Oh, here first. I think they'll both be the same. Oh man, if we had one of those made orders right now, this would be 33. 31. 31. Oh wait. I'm not Persona Red. Oh well. 21. Ew, 21. 21. First, energy blast 4. Restand. Power plus 15. Oh, this plus 25. Plus 15. First check. Second check. Heal is. Well, let's say good at this point because I have. Yeah, we're not doing very much damage. Okay, end of battle. Put this into soul. Gotta charge 1. And then this is 28. Okay. Take 1. No. Take 2. No. Oh my god. PG. PG. Just saying that. So that's 4. Stand. Draw. Okay. Persona ride. Draw. Okay. 10. 10. 10. Counterblast 1. Search. Plus 10. Add to hand. We'll call this over. So, check top 5. There's a combined rusher, but we have no orders to play. Okay, we're at 8 energy. And now we just start attacking. So this is 28. This is 31. So this would have been 30, 33. Would have been a little bit more intimidating. Anyway, Asturm swings. So energy blast 4 to 4. Restand Cephadouter. Soul blasting 3. I'm just gonna do everything at once here. Restand, swing by. Let's see. So Vanguard and Cephadouter both get an extra 15. So plus 20, plus 15, plus 25, and then Cephadouter Soul Blast 2 to give an extra 10. It's 33. First check, heal. Second check, nothing. Oh, power 2 is 33, 35. Over here. This is 33, or 35, and this is 45. Damage. Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay, so so far it's feeling okay. I need to see what the promo does again, just so that I know what this will kind of shape into once I get that. But if you guys want me to keep going the sort of non-promo route, let me know about that as well, because I have been trying as much as possible, mainly because I can't pick up the promos myself, but also because yeah, there's always there are always different ways to play stuff, and the promos are kind of a little too hard to get for, I mean, not for what they're worth, but yeah, again, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on them. But yeah, Canada Post Canada Post has my mail and future mail in its hands, so I'll have to see what happens then. All right. So I might be just stuck with the quick start deck stuff for a while, but we will have to. I'll have to see, because I think my my Argo Sirens, my Astroea, and Houndrazor stuff is coming through a different courier service. So hopefully I'll have those prepared. We'll get through the Triumph Dragon and the Cristianos stuff sort of as, and that'll kind of wrap up the quick start deck revisits, and then we'll head into the actual set 7 stuff. I'm a bit behind, but I have been I've had deck lists in mind for both for a while now, so we will get into those. So let's go over the list for this evening here, and then we'll call it a night. So far, I think this one has had the easiest adjustment curve in terms of getting the flow of the grade 2. This one feels a lot more straightforward, and the pieces in the deck kind of make it easier to attain as well compared to the other grade 2s. Because the Soul Blast 2 is a bit of a cost, but thanks to the Bulbul Mines and nothing else Soul Blasting in the deck, we're able to kind of keep up with that cost there. So that is very nice. Actually, I need to double check something. Is it? Oh yeah, and it gets 5k. Okay, yeah, I was reading it right then. 1, 3, and 1. Okay. What is wrong with me? Oh, I think it's because of my mic. That arm can't fully extend to pick stuff up. I only have 3 Cephalopods. Maybe I should just... Nah, I don't know. We'll keep the one Zinger Razor. You never know. You never know. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is grade 3 only. Gotta remember that for next time. Last section here. All right. So we have the Asturm ride deck. So starting with Blitz Kiloarm base stand, when it is rode upon by Blitz Megajet Rebellio, you can search your deck for up to one armor supply vehicle Preciosa, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Then during your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, this unit gets 5k. Next, Blitz Megajet Rebellio. When this unit is rode upon by a grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name, search your deck for up to a 1 armor supply vehicle Preciosa, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Then from on Guardian Circle, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, this unit gets 10k shield extra until end of turn. Then next we have Blitz Gigamobile Asturm. Counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 copy of Blitz Gigamobile Asturm. Reveal it, add it to hand, then shuffle your deck, and this unit gets an extra 10k until end of turn. Then, when it attacks a Vanguard, Energy Blast 4. Choose one of your rear guards and restand it, and until end of turn, that unit and this unit get an extra 5k. Alright, so very... It's a tad bit different in that, again, though, that extra 10k power is split between the two units, but very simple, very easy to understand Vanguard. All right, let's move into the main deck. We've got 3 Persona Rad copies. We have 3 copies of Swing by Dragon. Again, on place, Counterblast 1 if you have a on place, if you have a Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, Counterblast 1 and draw a card. Then, once per turn, when your other unit is stood by your grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name's ability. Oh, sorry. I completely misread that. So, once per turn, when your other unit is stood by a card ability, Soul Blast 1 and restand this unit. If you Soul Blast... Soul Blast 1, it gets an extra 2k until end of turn. Then if you Soul Blasted an Asturm, then you can restand it as well. So again, this is your 5th attack of the turn. You basically would have this in one lane. Your Vanguard would stand the other front row rear guard, and this would stand itself by Soul Blasting an Asturm. And that is it for the grade 3s. Next, grade 2s, we've got 3 copies of Circle Axe of Dissociation Cephidouter. When this unit is placed on rear, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 grade 2 card from among them, grade 2 or greater card from among them, discard it, and shuffle your deck. Then, when this unit is chosen by the ability of your grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, Soul Blast 2, choose one of your rear guards, and it gets an extra 5k until end of turn for each grade 2 set order in your order zone. So basically, like we were doing earlier, the Cephidouter would be the target of your Asturm, the Swing By would restand on its own, then the Cephidouter would give the extra power to the Swing By. And that is how the deck is functioning now. Alright, moving in to the rest of the grade 2s, we have 4 copies of Armor Supply Vehicle Preciosa. Play it with Counterblast 1. Order Zone, when your rear guard is stood by the ability of your grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name, until end of turn, that stood unit and your Vanguard get an extra 5k. So when you restand with Asturm's ability, you will get an extra however many you'll get an extra power boost depending on how many of these Preciosas you have in your order zone. So if you've got all 4, then you're basically getting an extra total 50k power, because each unit gets an extra 25k, 5 for each copy, and then 5 off of Asturm, and then it goes up or down depending on your depending on how many you have again. All right. Next, grade 2, we still have the one copy of Zinger Razor, just in case. We might just play it as a Cephid Outer. I'm not 100% sure yet. Just because, again, the resources run out so quickly in this deck. But we'll have to see. But yes, when it's stood by the ability of your grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name, it gets an extra 10k until end of turn. Last grade 2 of the deck, one Combined Rusher. When this unit attacks a grade 3 or greater unit, if your order zone has 2 or more set orders, this unit gets 10k until the end of that battle. Then from drop, when your set order is played from hand during your turn, from hand into order zone, counterblast 1, and you can call it from drop. And this is the target for the Cephid Outer first skill that just mills. Next, 4 copies of Salvage 7/4. When this unit is placed on rear, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Asturm in its card name, until end of turn, reduce the next counterblast cost you would pay when you play Armor Supply Vehicle Preciosa by Counterblast 1. It's just free merchandise. Free care package, guys. Oh, hello, Asian Wing Sauce. Oh, I just got this starter deck. I also snagged the Messiah starter. Is that deck hard to play? I wouldn't say that the Messiah deck is very hard to play. I think it's very hard to shadow play. It's very hard to play on your own because it does so much to your opponent's field, so you can't really. It's hard to kind of imagine what would be in front of you. But I don't think the deck is. I don't think Messiah is very hard to play. And I also don't think Asturm is very hard to play. So you shouldn't have too hard of a time getting into either one. I love both, by the way. Messiah, I really like the whole self-lock and then unlock gameplay aspect of it. I have the Stride deck myself, actually. But I did not pick up the Transels Messiahs, which I know I should. Thanks, no problem. Yeah, let me know how your testing goes. I'm very interested, invested in both of these decks. But yeah, let's continue with the deck profile here. Yeah, I like robots, and people say Brantgate is robot. Yes, Brantgate is robots. For sure. I love what do you call it? I love my robots too. I have Asturm, I have Avantgarda, I have Rotovisors, I have Dayusha, I will be making Daikaiser, and I will hopefully also be making that collaboration with Bang Brave collaboration deck when that comes out in English, if it comes out in English. Yeah, and if you notice in the back here, it's just a bunch of Gunpla as well. I love my robots. I love my fighting robots. Next, we've got 3 copies of Light Armed Gun Battler. When this unit is placed on rear, choose a grade 3 or greater card with Asturm in its card name from your drop, and you may put it on the bottom of your deck. If you chose a card, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card with Swing By in its card name from among them, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. If you put a card into hand, choose a card from your hand and discard it, and this unit gets an extra 2k until end of turn. So 10k booster if you get 10k booster. Or I have to double check if you get the 2k if you don't get the Swing By, but I'm pretty sure you do get the 2k regardless. Next, our 4 Sentinels, and then we have 4 copies of Dispatch, 3 Sisters of Cleaning. Very simple, very simple order. During your turn, all of your front row units get an extra 2k. It is stacking, so if you don't have any Preciosas to play, then you can just play the 3 Sisters of Cleaning, and then basically, again, once you have at least 2 of them, then your grade 2s can hit grade 3s on a Persona Ride turn without for at least 15k shield without a booster, because they go to 24. And once you hit 3, once you hit yeah, once you hit 3 of these in your order zone, grade 3s basically have that extra 5k behind them, so they're swinging for 19 minimum. So that's basically the same as having a 5k in your back row that's restanding and swinging with you when you're restanding your rear guards. And then again, having 4 of these in the back, having 4 of these in your order zone probably means you have no Preciosos in your order zone. But this also does mean that your grade 2s on a Persona Ride turn are swinging by themselves for 28k, and your grade 3 rear guards are swinging for 31 sorry, on their own, which is pretty good. And then you just have something behind them. Then when you restand them, Asturm gives them even more numbers. It's a pretty good deal, if I do say so myself. If anything, actually, yeah, I think that's fine. All right. I do still want to try some other stuff. I might play around with changing out the light arm gun battler to add in something else. But we'll have to see. Maybe some Pantera the Slashers to get some spot order playing, but we'll see. We'll have to see. And then last non-trigger unit of the deck, we've got 4 copies of Detonation Mutant Bobble Mine. At the end of the battle that it boosted, if your order zone has a set order, put this unit into your soul and countercharge 1. And then our triggers. We've got 6 crits. We've got 5 draws, 4 heals, and preferably Valnute. But again, I just have Obaria in here as a stand-in. But anyway, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I know that this one was a little bit shorter than the other ones, but yeah, this deck will be available to choose for what to play this Sunday. I do have to double check if there will be a stream this week. I'm not sure if there's some family functions that I have to attend to, but yeah, if there is any reason that I'm not able to, then I will let everyone know. I'll have a community post up Saturday evening to let you all know. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the like button, tell your friends if you think that they'll enjoy what we got going on, and if you enjoyed the stream today, me kind of just attacking the air for an hour and a half. But anyway, everyone, thank you again so much last time, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys on Sunday for sure, maybe tomorrow or Friday as well. I'll have to see. We'll look at Triumph. I will continue tinkering with this, but off stream now. Just wanted to get this in and then move on to the next nation in line. But yeah, this deck is feeling pretty good so far. Just need to play around with some of the other stuff and fix some of the quality of hand and quality of field issues that we've got. But yeah, I'm pretty happy.